Hey everybody, this is a quick demo of how to reserve a common resource like a computer cart or a lab in Google Calendar. There's two basic steps we need to accomplish this. First, I'll show you how to subscribe to a resource calendar. This is a once and done thing just to get us set up. Second, I'm going to show you how to check the availability of that resource, make a reservation, and lock in a time where it's reserved just for you. This is the part that you'll repeat each time you want to reserve that resources. So to get started, I'm going to subscribe to the calendars for the labs and carts. To do this, I'm just going to go to my calendar, which is calendar.google.com. Okay. I'm going to hold my mouse over other calendars, and on this down arrow, I'm going to select Browse Interesting Calendars. On the More tab, there is a section called Resources for westerncenter.org. We're going to click on that, and this is a listing of all the calendars that are common to our school. And you can come in here and subscribe to just the calendars you want to book. So I'm just going to subscribe to all of them, so I always have the option to book in any of these areas. Okay? Now when we go back to calendar, you'll see in addition to my calendar, under the other calendars I have these resources that are shared amongst the school. And I can even customize the colors for them. Okay? That's part one. We're all set up, we're good to go. Here's part two, the one you're going to repeat every time that you want to book the lab or a cart for use. You're going to come onto your calendar and tap on the section to make an appointment, just like you would make any appointment in your calendar. And we'll click Edit Event. We'll give this event a name. And whatever you type in here for the name is going to show up on your calendar as well as the shared resource calendar. And I'm going to make sure that it's booked for the right amount of time. Okay. I've got my name, I've got my time all in there. Now I'm going to come over here on the right hand side and click on Rooms, etc. And now, because I'm subscribed to all four of those calendars, I see them all. And because none of those resources are booked for this day, they're all showing up for me as green. So I really have my pick of anything in the school. So I'm going to take Computer Cart 1. I'll click on Add there. And this is all I have to do, and I'm going to click Save. When I come back to my calendar, you'll see I have two events here. The first one corresponds to the event as it shows on my calendar. The second piece corresponds to the resource calendar, and that's something that's would be shown for everybody else too, which will help them not book over top of your reservation. And in fact, let's take a look at what that would look like. So if somebody else came in and tried to book cart 1 over the same time as you, and that time is overlapping for sure, they want it all morning. When they come in to book that cart, let's say they're really after cart 1, when they click on rooms, you'll see that cart 1 is not available. That's because it's already been booked previously. And because of this box here that says show only available. If I uncheck that, I can see that cart 1 is actually red because somebody else has it for that time. Okay, so I'll just grab a different resource. I'll grab cart 2, I'll save that, and you'll see the corresponding two pieces for that booking for cart 2. One last piece, if I wanted to cancel a reservation, I can always do that by just simply clicking on the reservation and then clicking delete. And you'll notice when I delete it off of my calendar, it deletes it off of the resource calendar as well. All right, that pretty much covers our calendar for labs and carts. and get booking.